of Luminaria.
It would seem that everyone's here now.
Indeed. Let us begin. We must decide which of us supporting characters will take over for the main 21.
Wait! Your Majesty! Does this mean the rumors are true? All the main characters are stepping down?
Yes, there is no doubt about that. Hence why we asked Her Holiness to come. We're hoping to open a dialogue about who will take each role.
Yes, I found this matter quite intriguing. I just had to see it play out in person.
Is that so? If I snag a role as one of the knights in training, I can relive my schoolboy days. I'll be passing letters in class, eating junk food after school. Yes, I need it. I yearn for it.
Still, I do wonder how such a situation came about.
Ah, who cares about that? It's our time to get in the spotlight. That's all that matters.
It seems we have some ruffians in the running. But no matter. Bertillon?
Yes, Your Holiness. We will now begin to assign the 21 roles in order. You may nominate yourself or someone else as you see fit. Now the first position we need to fill is the role of August Wallenstein. Does anyone desire it? Now the first position we need to fill is the role of August Wallenstein. Does anyone desire it?
Right out of the gate with the big guns, huh?
Yeah, the Empire's head honcho gets a lot of screen time. This'll be bloody.
You're a good leader, Joyce. Why don't you try for it?
I already got a role I'm looking at.
Same here.
Well, are there any interested parties?
I, General Demolon, shall take his role. I'll not shirk from doing what's needed as I carry out his former duties.
Yes, I can see the similarities between you and August. You're both rather wily, aren't you? But that's concerning.
Yes, I share your apprehension. To give Demolon such a key role is to court disaster.
Then let me rise to the occasion.
Predist? Why do you want this role?
Isn't it obvious? For the prestige! With that much clout, I can spread the buttery glory of bread even further! I'll see the whole world coated in a thin dusting of flour!
An appeal no less concerning than Demolon's. Yet I confess that I find her passion inspiring. I hereby decree that the Predist shall replace August.
Oh, thank you kindly, Your Majesty.
How could I have lost? To some civilian girl? I will not accept this.
Won't you? Do you intend to defy my will, then?
No, my liege. I'd never dream of it. That was just a little joke, a light-hearted jest.
Given how slippery you are, I shall grant you Gaspard's role instead. I think it's a better fit for your personality.
I see. How wise, Your Majesty? I am most honored by your appointment.
Next, we have Bastion's role. Bastion's role.
I'll put my name in the hat.
Queen Elchu? Here I thought you'd hold out for Yelsie's role.
No, I wouldn't want to intrude in my daughter's life. I'd rather do something fun for myself.
But why Bastion?
Taking his place seems like a fun time, is all. How often do you get to be on the front lines of battle? Sending waves of enemies flying every which way.
I'm having trouble picturing you as the Black Wolf. But as you're the Divine Queen of Armor Kargon, I give my assent.
Thank you.
Next is the role of Laplace. Who thinks themselves fit?
Remember me? The Imperial spy? Let me volunteer. She's always popping in and out of thin air. She can escape anyone.
I'm sorry, but that role is mine. You might even say I'm destined for it.
The fortune teller? Don't tell me you saw yourself as her in the future.
No, that's not it.
Then could it be because you're sexy?
Ah, your eyes are not so clouded after all.
Emperor, as a close associate of Laplace, what do you think?
I choose the fortune teller.
What? So, I guess I wasn't sexy enough.
A sense of mystery and danger is vital for anyone playing Laplace.
So that's it.
Next, the role of Alexandra.
This one's gotta be mine. I'll use her pit of a stomach to store up lots of energy for the road. And then I'll run non-stop till I finally get somewhere safe.
I can't help but respect his enthusiasm. Does anyone else wish to nominate themselves?
Could I do it?
You play the White Wolf? Oh, but you're just a child.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Hey, you! Once you open the oven, you gotta put the bread in! Finish what you start with tasty golden brown confidence.
She's right, dear. Be brave.
Okay. So, I lost my family and my home in the war. That's why I'd love to be someone like Alexandra. Someone strong and graceful and kind.
Disa. Damn it all. Fine. You gotta give her Alexandra's role, Your Majesty. I'm begging you.
Are you certain?
I can't just steal it out from under her after hearing all that.
Very well. Then so it shall be.
Thank you so much.
Next, we have Amelie and Falk.
Me! I nominate myself for Falk's position.
Then I'll take Amelie's.
What?
What's wrong?
Joyce, I thought you and I would be competing for Falk.
Falk was my partner. We were always together. Becoming Amelie seems like the best way to be with him again.
Choice.
I can't think of any candidates more suitable.
Nor can I.
That fills the last of the Imperial slots. So let's move on to the Federation, starting with Leo.
This is it! As Leo Foucault, I'll get to hang out with tons of students! The academy life I've dreamed of! I can almost taste it.
Yeah! Now we're talking! There's only one guy who can play Leo here, and that's me. I'm taking his role. Simple as that.
Wait, I want to be Leo too. Our stories are entwined. It was meant to be.
Wait just a second! Won't be left out of the running!
We have many candidates this time.
This could be tricky. How shall we choose?
Why not have them read some of Leo's dialogue?
A brilliant idea.
We will now have our prospective Leos recite a few of his lines.
Piece o' cake. Sup, Granny? How's it hanging up there? You're watching, right? How do I look right now? I'm guessing hella bad.
After all, even if there only seems to be doom at the end, there's only one way forward. That's to keep on fighting unfairly, because that's my way. Ha ha ha!
So be it. You're my hero. Now come and kill me if you can. Ah, rats. I said my line instead of his.
What is the verdict?
Bordeaux, by process of elimination.
Yes, it goes to Bordeaux.
Woohoo! You hear that, boys? I go by Leo now! Hell yeah, Bordeaux! You did it!
Wait! Doesn't this mean we gotta split up now?
Not if you two roll with me. Damp, you can be Celia. And Junbois, be Hugo. That way we can stick together, same as always.
You heard his request. What say you?
It is vital that Leo and his friends work well together. Though these three may be lacking in intelligence, it's best if we keep them together, I think.
Damn! My plans!
Next is Yelsi. Do we have any nominees? Next is Yelsi. Do we have any nominees? I can't picture anyone doing it aside from Queen Elchu, but...
You can give that role to me.
You do, Han? How curious.
Let us hear your reasoning.
Well, I've seen the worst this world's got to offer. So an easygoing life as a provincial princess is sounding pretty good right about now.
Oh, I see. My daughter really is quite lovely. And she leads a fun life. Enjoy it.
Raj.
That seems to have worked out.
Yes.
Next is Lucien. Who wishes to vie for his role?
The head of Blaze? Maybe it's for the best that I got passed over for Leo. As Lucian, I can be the Academy's top dog. I think I'll take Lucian's position.
Clay, are you certain Lucian is...
Not what I'd consider the best fit.
But I have a strong sense of duty and a noble bearing.
That's questionable at best. But the real problem is...
Stop! Just let me ask you this. Is there anyone here who you think could do better?
We would be hard-pressed to find a worthy successor for Lucian.
Pardon my presumptuousness, but I'd put my own name forth.
Patrick?
I am the headmaster of Edis Knight Academy, after all. Which means I'm more than qualified to be head of Blaze.
Come on! It's about more than rank.
Agreed. I'll add that in my younger days, I was considered quite the hottie, as they say.
Ah, yes. Patrick in his younger days.
You remember?
I certainly do. Very well, sir. I bequeath the role of Lucian to you.
You honor me, Your Holiness.
My dream is becoming a nightmare.
The remaining Federation roles are... Maxime, Vanessa, Michelle, and Lisette. The remaining Federation roles are... Maxime, Vanessa, Michelle, and Lisette.
Might I be interested with the young master's role?
Frederick, you seek to take your master's place?
I understand that it's an audacious request. But the future of the Hasselmans clan is at stake. I can't entrust it to just anyone.
I feel the same way. Before I let some random creep take my granddaughter's role, I'll play her myself.
Their hearts are in the right place. I shall grant them the roles of Maxime and Michelle.
As for Vanessa...
What about Alfred?
Me?
Alfred as Vanessa. Yes, I think that works.
Is it the glasses?
Yes, the glasses are key. I can't imagine anyone more qualified. All the best, Alfred.
Yes, my liege, thank you. I'm glad I wore my glasses today.
Lastly, we have Lisette. Would anyone like to...
Bertillon, why don't you take that role? As Knight Commander, you'll make a highly qualified teacher.
Yes, I concur.
You honor me with your words. I humbly accept this role. The Federation roles have been cast. We shall now choose new adventurers. For this group, we'll start with Edward.
You gotta let me have this one! He was chased from his country, but he still ekes out a living! That guy's got the kind of survival skills I need right now!
Very well.
Thank you very much! Finally got one.
Next up is Raul.
I shall take that role for myself.
You, Your Majesty?
Yes, I quite relish the prospect of traveling the world freely.
Then I shall be Liddy. A life lived in pursuit of truth, led only by one's own curiosity. It's quite different from my own life. I'm intrigued by it.
Raul and Liddy have been cast then.
Damn it! The rules are filling up. Finally, we have Anna Maria and Charles.
Yes, we saved the cutest for last.
Anna Maria and Charles. Which do I try for? I have it! As the princess, I can realize my wildest ambitions! Why didn't I see this sooner? Your Majesty, I'd like...
I entrust the role of Anna Maria to you. Your carefree spirit makes you the perfect match for her.
What? What? You're choosing to Polwiggle over me?
And Clay, I bequeath the role of Charles to you.
Charles, huh? Well, I suppose that's not too bad.
She says she'll be counting on your assistance. Will you not respond to your mistress?
My mistress? That's right. If I'm Charles, that makes me this Polwiggle's servant?
Well, Clay, answer her.
Yes! My lady!
Oh, I was just asleep. What a vile nightmare. As if we'd ever swap out our main characters. No one would believe a story that silly for a second.